Hey, what's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with another Blue Lock Project World Champion video. The third update, April 2026, and my gosh, just look at this, dude. We got 2 players, a 4-star, a freaking limited time UR, and another SSR. I mean, I just look at over here. And it looks like this Friday, we might be getting even more. So I think it's a pretty tell sign that they want to at least either lower, the gap between the Japanese version, which not exactly a year ahead, now it's more like 11 months ahead, right? And yeah, just eventually sync up. Honestly, I mean, it's alright. The only thing I guess kind of dislike is as overall the whole player base. Like, I mean, all these things are just gonna age faster, right? Some things already age fast, and now everything is gonna age faster. I always recommend look at what JP has right now, and basically there's like certain mechanics, right, that would work better. I'm assuming even while if we somehow link up with JP. My goal, my dream probably would be like 2027, New Year's January, because you could probably expect Japanese to get season 3 content by then, which is is gonna have Kaiser. For sure. I'm calling it right here. I mean, Kaiser's gonna be part of the 4th anniversary. Like, there's no way Kaiser is not part of 4th anniversary. Probably some Metavision, Bastard Munchin as Sagi, yeah, just stuff like that. Like, for sure, by that new year, Japanese is gonna have that, and I guess they just want to, they just want to catch the game, just because right now it is pretty annoying that we're in 2026 and we're about to later this year we're about to get season 3 and we're still on these season 2 characters. Kind of crazy. So I mean, as long as they give us more gems, I'll make a thing at the end. Basically, I'll make a comment. If you actually care about the game, I'll make a comment. Go send an email to Rodell. Go send an in-game query to Rodell. Go send the Google survey to Rodell. 3 different things that you could do, and let's just ask them. Give us, keep the 500 gems a day. You gotta keep that, right? You cannot get rid of that. You gotta keep it. They gotta get us a free copy of it, and then they already did though. No, they already did. They given us this when it first came out. During the 10th, they gave us this Igaguri. During the 17th, they gave us this Hisagi. So I guess you could assume the 24th, right? They're gonna give us this UR for free. I guess you could kind of assume it if we're going by the release dates. So next week we might, or this Friday actually, we might get 1 copy of this for free. I would prefer if these give a free copy when it first comes out, like they did over here, instead of having to wait an extra week just for the free copy. But the biggest thing is just gems in general. Just give us, I feel like if they ever give us memorial gems, just give an equal amount of blue gems. That part of, again, I'll make a comment down there. I guess I would say just don't exactly copy the comment. Don't just copy and paste, because I'm sure Rudel can probably just filter out anything that's the exact same. So I try to simplify. Just try to word it in a similar way. But point is, basically just give us more gems. Triple the mission rewards. Same thing with the ongoing missions about that give you a bunch of food and memory balls and all that, all gold. Same thing. Just you gotta keep that year round, right? Yeah. If they want to go in this direction of kind of just dropping stuff rapidly, you gotta keep that year round, basically. So yeah, other than that, let's just get into the video. Here we go. We got Tentacle. Tentacle got the 4-star Bachira and the limited time UR and its SSR. Very, very strong. This UR has some insane links with Sae and other stuff that has up to 900%. And you can tell on the leaderboards, Technical already had this EX. Right, they already had this EX, and now it's even stronger. So let's go into the video over here, and then into the game. I mean, so over here in game, you can similar thing. I'm train Sagi. I actually did get this spray recently to level 100. I didn't mention this here, but this side card got buff, and it's another one with the Kid Bachira. The Kid Bachira and his little monster behind him. That one also got buffed. They're not amazing, but They're usable, right? I don't have the Nagi SSR yet. Don't have that card yet. Didn't mean to do that. If I had these at higher levels, I would, you know, use them like that. And put this here, and then this thing. It's kind of, I mean, it boosts the stats that you gain from events. But once you get like enough strong, powerful cards, like it becomes useless, honestly. And then we'll put that over there. I could level it out further. So again, I got the rare right there. Then we'll borrow the Bachira just because I don't have him. Put Toyo over here as well. Where is Toyo? Oh, I already had him. Idiot. And over here, somehow Igaguri be very lasted. Where he didn't last too much, but yeah, he's already off. Though if you had him at high level and they gave out a free copy, you know, you could use him. But I'm pretty sure optimally, you know, at level 100 and everything, you know, everything at similar level, you want to use Hero right there. If I had the Nagi Star, I would use it. So that's what it looks like for Tentacle. So yeah, back over here. I mean, just you are Tentacle always. Tentacle is definitely one of the favorite stats for this game. Gotta be honest with you, it definitely is a favorite stat. Just looking at the order releases, it sure does get a lot. So we got over here, Kick. Kick did not change at all. Kick did not get a single thing this week. So that's kind of good, I guess, right? So let's just go into game over here. Okay, so over here, I'm training a SHUTO. I got a Sae, and Usagi. Sorry about that. Put Yoria here. We'll put SHUTO. Oh, I'm not talking about. We can't put SHUTO. Actually, Rin still works decently at lower levels. Rin still works decently, but I'm pretty sure ultimately at super high levels. And Sendou too. He's also pretty solid. At super high levels, we use these guys. And then I did finally get the UR, I believe. Pretty sure it's the other places. Again, I'm just playing around with some stats. But obviously the UR over here is absolutely cracked. Just put that. Just kind of just fixing order. I mean, yeah, the only one that matters in order is the very first card, because the very first card does get small buff, and with the enhancement slot thing, it also changes. So yeah, there's that where we'll left kick. Decent amount of links. Look at that. What's the total for this? Oh my god, 1,000. Wow, pretty solid. So there's that for kick. Yeah, I mean nothing changes week, so you don't have to retrain your kick like other stats, right? It's being by. Let's go. Okay, there we got speed. Speed got Sendou, also the new UR, and that'll be it for speed. And again another stat at least this week that got, you know, mega buff. You can see all over the leaderboards. So let's go over here into game. Alright, we got Rin over here. I still got my Toya at high level, so I'll probably still use him. If I could find a Sendou, I would borrow him, but just for now, I guess I'll still borrow. That's saying I hate how those two words sound the same. Yeah, actually, I don't even have a Sendou. I don't even have a Sendou at all. So that sucks. So you just put Rin Sae there. There's no one else. So well, I guess technically at higher levels, you're free to put SHUTO. Because SHUTO has some couple of speed stuff like that. And then we got this card. We just gotta get rid of this. I only did just because they're giving out so much resources. I felt like I could probably splurge, but honestly, 500,000 gold. You probably want to say that for having more opponent stuff. Yeah, man, this Q, man, absolutely crazy, especially for Rin and Sae, because you got a 4 billion event. You probably noticed that when you train them, you just get, you know, crazy amount of stats. So yeah, there's speed for you. All right, moving on, we got physical. Physical didn't get, well, actually, it got Sendou. Actually, it got Sendou, but it got, you know, more importantly, a buff in Kunigami. Kunigami got a quiet amount, and all these cards also got buff. Even this card was down here on the list, and it got brought up with the huge amount of buffs it has. So now, I mean, physical, I mean, just because it doesn't have 4 stars, like main 4 stars. I mean, we got Rin, but he's not main physical, right? But still, with these 4 cards, you probably still get a decent amount, because you could read them. They each have 100 million physical event, 100 million, 100 million, 100 million, and again, that just gets multiplied by all the boost numbers that you get. So let's go into the game. We'll train Aguri. Okay, and then again, I do got Rayo at level 100. I hate how all these guys have different stats. I got Rayo right there. Haiku right here. Kunigami. I'm gonna borrow Sendou again. I would borrow Sendou, but it's like I'm doubtful that there's actually one. Is there anything I could borrow? I could borrow Haiku. I don't even have a Sendou though. That's thing it. So I guess I'll just keep borrow right there, and then borrow an Haiku. Again, if there was a Sendou, that would probably be the better one. And I already got all the SR laid out. And you can see, like, if you read these cards, physical by 100 million. All these cards have that. Which again, just gets multiplied by all the things that you have. So when you have all 4 of these cards, you get a crazy amount. So how much is this? 600%? Alright, not bad. You get 300% right here. Alright, so that'll be physical. And last but not least, we got intelligence, which got Bachira. Man, that's it, right? Yeah, just Bachira. Yeah, I feel like I do still have an aura, just because this thing has combo effects, right? But I mean, this thing is just the tile and the numbers, the raw numbers it brings. It's just so strong. Yeah, it probably is just better. You have to tinker around both of them, but I for sure level 100. I think everybody uses this card, even though it has no combo effects. And this thing, you're literally missing out like 10,000%, like something like that. But again, this card just that thing strong that it doesn't care. So let's go into game. And it's training in my Saga right here. I don't have a freaking Bachira. So that kind of sucks. And I'll just grab a Bachira, yeah. Grab a Bachira, obviously. Grab a Bachira. I do have a Kira, I believe. I do get, there's Kira. You got him. You got Nagi, and then we just put Aiku. And you got this UR. I have this level 75, but honestly, this card is so dang strong. That might just be better. But I don't know. I feel like they're both pretty good. Then we got this free copy of a card. Yeah, everybody has at least one of, right? You know, this. And then that Christmas card is still there, man. That Christmas card is still good enough to be on there. But, you know, I don't have it, so I just replace it like that. What do we get here? I don't even really care very much about attention. Oh, yeah, pretty decent. 240%. 4% right there. Okay, pretty decent, pretty decent. So that will be that for all the team, or all the training for each stats. If you just need, you know, quick plot back, you know, 1, 2, you know, boom. Take a screenshot, whatever, right? But you know, in the disc, and there's, you know, I always put in the description, you know, and I made a YouTube post about it. I'm pretty sure, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I didn't make a YouTube post. Gosh dang it. But because this is Blue Lock Discord, and you know all the information there is made within a day. So if you really want the information instead of just relying on my videos, you know, you can look at that. Here's a team. The team's not too good. Alright, honestly, the team's not too good. Just cause over here this guy Sagi, he don't, well, at least in real matches, you know, in the league matches, you know, the little tournaments, Sagi can only be on one team at a time. And you know, this other team, you know, that has 3-4 stars, you know, including Sagi, just kind of way stronger. I'll say Shida's better than Rin. Meguru also better than Haiku. But in the future, though, this team could be a bit better in the future. Here's some other teams you can try out. See, this we're talking about league matches. Just variety teams. This team got buffed at the start of the month. Just at the level 100, they're all pretty decent. But other than that, it's just kind of old. I need this team just kind of old. Like, kind of can't borrow. I mean, Rin did get a small buff. So he's still good, but it's just a numbers buff, and it more applies to level 100. Right? If you don't have him at level 100, you probably don't really care as much. Then we got this team from last month. So this team right here is probably still the best team, you know, because you got 3 4-star characters. You know, pretty strong stuff. So that'll be the end of the video, guys. Sorry for, you know, not getting this out as soon as possible, especially because again, in a couple of days we might see more stuff. So which will probably require another video. Which is what I say, just check out the BLUE LOCK PWC Discord if you really want this information on how to train effectively. Also, just asking questions and getting answers, you know, within you know a day or so. I mean, it depends on how active the server is, but you know, all you know, everything you need help with, it'll be probably better over there other than when I am my videos, right? So us dudes still like making these videos. So that'll be the end of it, guys. The C Square. Peace out.